started.
Kukanaka. Okay, I think it's time for knight f3. Knight c6. Okay, I'm going to stay with the Reti setup. Try and fianchetto. And play c4. Ooh, he's going for some kind of Grand Prix attack. Let's think about this. If he pushes, where is the knight going? Okay, I will stop and have an answer to stop to make an answer to e5, e4 rather. Okay, bishop e7. And I'll get in my c4. And the knight here. So this is kind of a reverse Sicilian, I guess. I'm wondering what to do here. I can keep expanding on the queen side with pawn moves. I can bring a piece out. The knight could go here, but it would probably just get traded. Or the bishop could go here, bishop to g5. Maybe I want to trade off this knight and then play knight to d5. Not strictly necessary, but I thought, oh, maybe it's interesting. And if the bishop drops back, no, that pawn is not loose. It's not a loose pawn. So I could take his dark squared bishop. Let's see, I can start expanding on the queen side now. This knight here defends the b pawn, and I can push that all the way to can push the b pawn all the way to b5. Let's see, I want to be able to take back with the f pawn here if he trades, so let's castle here so that the rook will defend the knight and counter his rook on the f file. So he moves his knight out ahead of any trouble here. Okay, let's
Check.
take off that bishop. It leaves him with a good bishop, but I have a good bishop too, so I'm not sure. I gave him some development. Maybe not. Maybe it wasn't the best choice. But let's see. I can do something with my knight, right? Also looking at the b pawn here with my bishop. Maybe keep his bishop tied down. He's bringing his queen over. So I was thinking knight here might be a good square. Better than where it was on f3. It's moved to e4, progressed a bit. Now let's see. He didn't take. I was expecting him to take. I don't especially want to take and open up the g file. Why don't I push on with d4, try and counteract in the center. I could have considered... Now I guess I don't want to play e3 because I'll probably just push that pawn to f3 and that would be annoying. I want this pawn here to be able to take his pawn if he pushes it. Okay, he's attacking that pawn, but not taking it. So I will take. I guess he's following that rule. To take is a mistake. So queen here pins the rook. But does that really accomplish anything? His knight is defended by the bishop. I'm just wondering if there's loose pieces. There's this loose square on g6. I don't know. Well, I need to get my queen up off the back rank anyway. Bring my rooks into the game. We'll see how he finishes his development here. Okay, bishop there. So now knight here hits the bishop, hits the pawn. He can throw in rook to d8, hitting my queen. Yeah, an interesting play from black. So that now he can defend the b-pawn or move it. Move it, I guess. Or he could play c6, b6 or c6. Or he could move the bishop. Or he could do, he does none of the above. So is he thinking of, oh, he's attacking the e-pawn. So if I play pawn to e3, the check there picks up the queen. That's annoying. I guess I can't allow that. Okay, so what to? Where to? Actually, it's a little tricky, isn't it? You can take this c-pawn. I guess I have to give up the c-pawn. Oh, I could defend the e-pawn. Yeah, let's bring the rook over and defend the e-pawn. And now he moves. Okay. So now I should take his bishop, I guess. And if he takes with the queen, then I'm going to kick his knight next. That's my plan. I don't think his knight has any great squares. And if he pushes the pawn forward, I will take his knight. He can take my bishop. I take back. He goes that way. Okay. Well, I was expecting him to do that trade a long time ago, and then since he didn't do it, I wasn't expecting him to do it anymore. Funny.
Check.
Yeah, I mean, the whole idea was to open up that F file to counteract the pressure of
Check.
his oh no, Kukanaka got me. Okay, well, I will upload that one too. See you guys later.
Resigns.